From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on the way. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-0.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Inside looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 6. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup.
High and deep to left center field. Hicks going back, and this will bang up against the wall. The throw into second. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Seager playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Corey Seager, the second out of the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Now into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
And he'll step off and try again. First offering. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now the bat, Giancarlo Stanton.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Turner's got it. And that's the second out. Next it'll be Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Judge.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. lifted down the line in left. Betts has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Digging in will be Will Smith. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Up next, A.J. Pollard. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Count now a ball and a strike.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Frazier will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And now in the box, Chris Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt, set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the first pitch. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Count even at 2-2. Bauer sets his sights. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. Matt Beatty stepping in. Popped him up. Urshela over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-1 to count. He's ready now to pitch.
Ball, that's in.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Fouled away. Try it again, 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Leading off the inning, it'll be Aaron Hicks. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Smith corrals it. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's just 1 for 6. And it's fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next to hit, Clint Frazier will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. 1 strike now from Cole.
Ball inside.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. So one down, no one aboard, and that brings up Will Smith. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. It's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in once again is A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that one yanked just foul. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch.
DJ LeMahieu.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That ball foul.
The 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Bauer sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Standing in now, Luke Boyd, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. So stepping in is Chris Taylor, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. 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 2 the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Will be Gavin Lux. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He homered back in the third inning in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Frazier comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter. Matt Beatty flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Taylor, base runner at first with one out. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 1-0 the count. From the stretch.
Nope.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that. Outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gio Urshela, and they could use a spark from him here.
Number 29.
Lux into shallow center, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Taylor is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Aaron Hicks struck out in his first at-bat.
Aaron Hicks.
Ball 1.
1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and that looked like the very definition
ball,
of flailing there. It's even at 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
3-2.
Gary Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Striding in is Corey Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. At the knees and called strike 3. Stepping up is Will Smith. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Seager, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. A.J. Pollock stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Fouled off.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fast.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now back.
So the next to bat will be Clint Frazier. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired. 2 down now.
Now back.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate,
And he'll
ball
try
1.
to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strikes.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
That evens it up, 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
2 balls,
Lays off
1
the
strike.
splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be Gavin Lux. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in next, Matt Beatty, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Taylor over at second. Lux at first with no outs. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, on the ground at first. Can this be 2? Torres at the bag. To Voit in time for the double play. Stepping in next, Mookie Betts. Lifetime line against Chapman. Batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball swung on and hit to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Again, another foul ball.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th. And
now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Pollock is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. Bauer's ready. Here it is. Left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now the pitch. The pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Here's Corey Seager. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next to dig in, Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody pop step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Ready now is Will Smith, and he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball and a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. And now here is A.J. Pollock, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a ball 1-0. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turner at 3rd, Seager at 2nd. Muncy is over at 1st with 1 away. Three and 2. He's taken this as far as it can go.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last debut.
The third baseman, number 20.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And that's out number 1. Next up will be and a step off. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, 2 down now. Next up, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Chris Taylor. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 57.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Green.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Fouled off. Now the 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And another foul ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gavin Lux goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hicks finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary
Fouled away.
Sanchez.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So next to hit is Clint Frazier, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Count remains full.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Taylor is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. The Yankees down to their final out, and that will bring in DJ LeMahieu. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hard liner to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Jansen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Runner breaks for third, and it's fouled away. Last chance for the Yankees. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trevor Bauer takes home the win. Garrett Cole struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Man on first, on second, on third. I'm gonna have to clean it up. I done went yard, they all gone. The alien beat it up. That contract, they want me back. I'm gonna have to green it up like Ben Way Wall in the field line. Worry about talking.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all taking in the street. Y'all just sending tweets. No deal like the breeze. I call my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all this. This is money for you. Never mind. That could probably never mind. It's still be a million now. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth. Just to keep it above. You play with me once and you dumb. Instead I say when I'm dumb. You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Tell them I guess that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like I say who am I to pretend. Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins. When my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. Don't feel like the boss. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. They couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't bill, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers picking up my lawn. It's annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in the barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid it, but they keep on coming for me. DMX what they want. DMX I ain't spit that for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's deep when I speak. Mad I know I ain't running from beat. Mike Tyson, that's why my heart was so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also there wasn't no love at my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. Don't feel like the boss. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can just admit. Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi pena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque trajimos para brincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar, traemos pensando y somos la sal. Mucha sal, de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio del agua no está gozando, voy a brincar. Yo, llámate nena.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Philip Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in my Redondo, right by the condo. Oh my gosh, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Think I hate like a bongo. Baby, see the mambo. Girl, sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the Congo. Strum like a banjo. Ain't the silent ensemble. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I condo. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Bongo. My routine really on deck. Chuck Norris, like a little flex. Let you flow like a VHS.
Oh
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this
He's out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 2.
He's set. Here it comes. Number 2 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is... I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So here is Gerald Wilkerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Ground ball left side.
Wilkerson.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference right there, boys. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he went for the punch-out right there. Brought out filthy.
Next, it'll be Jacob Robson. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it steps in as he steals the bag easily. So next to bat will be number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. And stepping in, Daniel Pinero as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Slow roller out to short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Chalk up another.
Now at the plate is Jacob Robson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next to hit is number 2. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he fouls this one off. Call on second. Longo on at first with nobody out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 2, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Let's go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 2. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1 and 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hey, your turn. What's up for us? Hey, your pitch. No one better. Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. A 1-run finish, 4-3.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something.
At some point, just about every prospect goes through a tough phase. Your bat goes cold, you can't find your feel on the mound, just nothing feels right. Sean Casey joins me today. Case, what is it like as a prospect in the minor leagues to go through struggles like that?
It's tough. It's tough because when you get to the minors, you really probably haven't struggled. You know, you haven't faced this kind of competition, so you really haven't struggled huge. I know for me, when I first got into pro ball, I was a second-round pick of the Indians. I had just led the country in hitting at University of Richmond, 461. I was the best hitter in the country. I get to the minor leagues. One of my hitting coaches is like, hey, listen, let's change your stance a little bit. Let's lower you down, get in your legs. And I'm like, oh, this guy must know what he's talking about. He's a professional coach. I struggle so bad for 2 weeks. I'm hitting 140. I'm like, oh, my gosh, I'm going to get released. Remember, Joel Skinner comes up to me, my manager, and he says, you know what, Case? He goes, you're a great hitter. That's why they took you in the second round. Tonight, I want you to start hitting your way. So that night, I got taller. I started hitting. I ended up winning the batting title that year. The point was, failures, the struggle, all that stuff, anxiety is built into baseball. You as an individual player have to learn how to talk to yourself mentally, know yourself as a hitter or as a pitcher, and believe in yourself. That's what's going to get you to the next level.
What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. Akron find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track.
Full four, hit your base.
At the plate now is Ryan McKenna. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that.
And now, number 2. And they're runners at the corners now.
Number 2.
Hey, speed up the time.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them
Next up is Gil Pacheco, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. The tag, and he is out. One hit, one left. Next to stand in is Ryan Ripken, who collected a base hit his first time up. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. On the first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. So now into the box is number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him. Campillo gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around. Now at the plate, here is number 2. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now it'll be number 2. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in a box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on, come on, come on.
There are 2 away now. Next, here is number 2. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Campillo on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Bay Sox used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live. So stepping in is Ty Azzopardi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now at the plate, number 30. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. First pitch of the AB on its way. Number 2 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella. This is right here.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Wins, finds it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Now to the plate, here is number 30. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So now here is number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Digging in, the switch hitter, T.J. Nickdean. He bounced out last time up. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and Bowie is out in front. Now to bat, Eli Simmons. A fly out and a single for him so far. The 2-2. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, it'll be Gil Pacheco. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Digging in will be number 2. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Heading out towards shallow right. Nickdean will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Up next, Ryan McKenna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ryan McKenna.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now into the box, Rylan Bannon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men. And now in the box. box. Gil Pacheco grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag. Stepping in once again is number 2. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit in the air to right field.
Round hard, you're scoring. You're scoring.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Bowie Bay Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Bruce Zimmerman earns the win, his 2nd. Tyler Irwin hammers down the 5-out save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball here. Into the box, number 30, first shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit to short, fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in is number 2. Comes in 0 for 9 in the series. Now here's the first offering.
Nope.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Chamberlain has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
One down.
2-2. Runners going. Left center, base hit. Graffinino is on his way home. And this throw gets away from him. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Next to hit, number 2. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will get foul for strike 2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.